Step-by-step exam solutions. Okay, math class, training you to excel. Subscribe to step-by-step exam solutions. Give a thumbs up. Share with friends. Click the notification button so that you receive the next presentation. Okay, math class, present step to exam success. Step 1, pray. Step 2, plan. Step 3, prepare. Step 4, preview. Step 5, perform. Okay, math class, step-by-step exam solution to inequality graphs. In this series, we have been looking at graphs. So far, we have gone through the graph of linear functions, graph of quadratic functions, graph of trigonometric functions, and we are now in graph of inequalities. Already, we have done the first video on inequality. This is the second video on inequality. Our objectives are: 1. Obtain or complete a given table of values. 2. Choose a reasonable uniform scale. 3. Correctly plot the coordinate point. 4. Answer questions based on the graph correctly. Inequality graph number 2. Illustrate graphically and find the area of the region defined by the system of inequalities. 1. X minus 3y is greater than 2. 2. 2x minus y is less than 4. And 3. 4y plus 2x is greater or equal to minus 7. Let's solve this question together now. Once again, note for linear functions, we need just 3 points to be able to sketch or draw the graph. And we're going to make y the subject. Making y the subject, we're going to have x minus 3y is equal to 2. Take minus 3y to the right hand side. That gives us 3y is equal to x minus 2. Divide through by 3. Y is equal to x over 3 minus 2 over 3. Then we factor 1 over 3 out. So y becomes equal to 1 over 3 bracket x minus 2 bracket closes. We are going to use this function now to complete the tables for the values of y. When x is equal to minus 1, replace x here with minus 1. So y will give us a 1 over 3 minus 3. Remember, minus 3 is obtained by saying minus 1 minus 2 is minus 3. Then we divide minus 3 by 3. That gives us minus 1. So when x is equal to minus 1, y is equal to minus 1. When x is equal to 5, replace this with 5. Simplify. 5 minus 2 is 3. Then 3 divided by 3 will give us y is equal to 1. So when x is equal to 5, y is equal to 1. When x is equal to 8, we replace x with 8. And then we simplify. 8 minus 2 is 6. And then y will be equal to 1 over 3 times 6. 6 divided by 3 will give us 2. So y will be equal to 2. So when x is equal to 8, y is equal to 2. For the second inequality, 2x minus y is less than 4. So we are going to make y the subject. We take minus y to the right hand side. That gives us y is equal to 2x minus 4. We are going to use the function 2x minus 4 to complete the table for the values of y. So when x is equal to 0, we replace this with 0. Then y will be equal to 2 times 0 is 0 minus 4. Then y will be equal to 0 minus 4 is minus 4. So when s is equal to 0, y is equal to minus 4. When s is equal to 1, replace s with 1 here. So y will give me 2 times 1 is 2 minus 4. Then y is simplified to minus 2. So when s is equal to 1, y is equal to minus 2. For the same way, when x is equal to 4, replace this with 4. Then y will be equal to 8 minus 4. Then y will be equal to 4. Then we're going to complete the table for the third inequality. 4y plus 2x is greater or equal to minus 7. So make y the subject, and then we take plus 2x to the right hand side, it becomes minus 2x. We divide through by 4. We are going to have minus 1 over 4 bracket 2x plus 7. Remember, we factor the minus out and then divide the whole equation by 4. 4 divide 4y will give us y, and then 4 divide 2x will give us 1 over 4 x over 4, and the other one will give us minus 7 over 4. Then you factor them to get minus 1 over 4 into 2x plus 7. Using that, we are going to complete the table. When x is equal to minus 1, replace this with minus 1, and then simplify. Minus 2 plus 7 is, y will be equal to, minus 2 plus 7 is 5. Then y is equal to minus 1.25, which is rounded up to 1 decimal place as minus 1.3. When x is equal to 4, replace this with 4. Then we are going to have 2 times 4 is 8, plus 7. Then we are going to add 8 plus 7 is 15. Then that will give us minus 3.75, which is rounded up to minus 3.8. Then when x is equal to 7, replace x with 7 here. Then you have 14 plus 7. 14 plus 7 is 21. 21 divided by minus 4 will give us a minus 5.25, rounded up to 1 decimal place. So now that we have completed the table of values, we are going to move to the graph board to draw the graph. Scale. Once again, our scale is y-axis. 1 centimeter is equal to 1 unit, or 2 centimeters is equal to 2 units. And on the x-axis, 2 centimeters is equal to 1 unit. Using that, we are going to draw our axis. On the x-axis, 2 centimeters is equal to 1. 2 centimeters, every 2 centimeters is 1. And on the y-axis, every 2 centimeters is equal to 2. The same on the negative y-axis, and the same on the negative x-axis. Now we are going to start the plotting. When x is equal to minus 1, y is equal to minus 1. X is minus 1 here. Y is minus 1 at this point. When x is equal to 5, y is equal to 1. X is 5 here. Y is equal to 1 here. When x is equal to 8, y is equal to 2. X is equal to 8 at this point. Y is equal to 2 here. Now we have completed the plotting. So we are going to join these 3 points with a straight line. The blue dotted line represents the inequality. Then we are going to test the accepted or the rejected region. Now look at this. To test the region that is accepted or rejected, any point above the line or below the line can be used to test for that. But it's better to use the point at the origin, because that will make the simplification very easy, since the point at the origin is 0 and 0. So now we're not going to use that to test the region that's accepted or rejected. So the inequality is x minus 3y is greater than 2. So now x is 0. Y also is 0. 0 minus 3 times 0 is 0. 0 is greater than 2. The question is 0 greater than 2? The answer is no. So therefore the region with the origin is not accepted. The accepted region is below the line. So we shed the rejected region above the line. So that's the rejected region. So we're now going to plot the second point. You can see the points already plotted. When s is equal to 0, y is equal to minus 4. And when s is equal to 1, y is minus 2. And when s is equal to 4, y is equal to 4 at this point. So we're going to join these 3 points with a straight line. The red dotted line represents the inequality 2x minus y is less than 4. So we're going to test also for the accepted and rejected region. once again, we use the point at the origin. So we replace x with 0 and replace y with 0. 2 times 0 is 0, minus 0 is 0. 0 is less than 4. The question is 0 less than 4. The answer is yes. So therefore, the region above the red dotted line is the accepted region. The rejected region is below the line. So we're going to shed the rejected region. So we shed the region below the line. Then we're going to draw the line for the third inequality. So when x is equal to minus 1, y is equal to minus 1.3. X is minus 1 here. Y is minus 1.2, 1.3 at this point. When x is equal to 4, y is equal to minus 3.8. S is 4 here. And this is minus 2. This is minus 3. And the minus 3.8 is here. And when x is equal to 7, y is equal to minus 5.3. X is 7 here. This is minus 5. And minus 5.3 will be at this point. So now we're going to join these 3 points with a straight line. The black line, solid line, is the inequality because it is greater. So now we're going to test also for the region that is accepted or rejected. Once again, we'll use the point at the origin. So we'll replace x with 0, replace y with 0. 2 times 0 is 0. 4 times 0 is 0. 0 plus 0 is 0. So 0 is greater or equal to minus 7. That is true. So therefore, the region above the line is accepted. The region below the line is rejected. So we shed the rejected region. So this is the rejected region. So now that we have completed the shedding, look at the region that is common to the 3 inequalities. That is the solution set for these 3 inequalities. So now we are going to shed that region now. So the region that's being highlighted is the solution set for the 3 inequalities we are finding their solution. So now we are going to remove the shaded lines, leaving the accepted, the solution set as the shaded parts. That brings us to the end of this presentation. Thanks for watching. Remember to subscribe.